This is claiming to have a 6-hour battery life. Very sharp. So the optics they've done a great job on, that I can put a quarter 20 on, and then I can use this just to be sitting up looking at me. This is claiming to have a 6-hour battery life. So that's pretty cool. So it's very small, very light. I would say very similar in size to the Tail Air, maybe a little bit smaller. The I/O on the back is a little bit limited. You know, you've got your audio connector if you want, you've got a mini HDMI, you've got your USB, and then you got your power. But overall, there's your MicroSD card, so you can throw any size MicroSD that you want in there and get a ton of recording time on it. I was gonna do a quick quality test of it. Let me go plug it back in over here. So then we can do color temperature in my studio is about 5500 usually. So it's looking a little bit yellow here, so I'm able to adjust. You can see how that works, and it adjusts the picture. Or you can just go ahead and say go into auto. Sometimes it gets really lucky. Sometimes I look a little bit too yellow in this or red, and so you can adjust that up and down. So they give you a lot of capabilities and a lot of control, but still, there we go. Probably right there would be really good. Get this to view our test card. There we go. So there's the 3x optical limit. So it's nice to have that capability to do a 3x zoom. I'm gonna give it a little bit closer look at this. We don't have the lighting the way I want it, but it's doing the autofocus and very sharp. So the optics they've done a great job on. If I could get a little bit more out of the software, that's what I was talking about. The app needs a little bit of refinement. If I could get a tiny bit more, I'd be super happy. So this is the unit right here. It does have a little lens cap that you put on. It's magnetically attaching. I have my quick release quarter 20, but it has a single quarter 20 mount at the bottom. And even though the body is tapered, they did smart and they made the bottom, you know, it looks like it has an adapter to go even wider. So overall, this would fit in your bag very easily. And if you could throw it on a quarter 20 mount, or better yet, you know, I have a ton of these little microphone adapters that I can put a quarter 20 on, and then I can use this just to be sitting up looking at me. And so I could set this on a counter. Maybe you're doing a podcast and you just want to have your camera available. 6 hours of rated battery life. Is you didn't have a manual. Turning it on and off is very easy. Connecting it with the software, also super easy. Let me go show you guys that real quick. When it comes to the software, now you can use the NDI connection. You get to choose if you want to have a direct connection to it or if you want to go through your existing Wi-Fi. So we're going to go through my existing Wi-Fi here. It did find the device. I can tap the device, and what it does is it sends your Wi-Fi information to the device, and now I'm connected. So you can see how quick that was, and a decent picture here. So I didn't have to do any changes. It's a little bit through the adapter that I'm using for my phone. It's a little bit saturated, but overall a good picture. I like that. And now I can zoom it to full size on my phone and it looks normal, and you can play around with it. I can do the hand gestures, but it's looking vertical on that, unfortunately. So that is from Avkans. They're definitely geared towards production quality gear if that's something that you're looking for.